Hello YouTube, and welcome to your 10th Microsoft Visual Basic 2010 Express tutorial. And this is just basically an add-on to tutorial number 9. I'm going to be showing you how to use STEP, and this is the second time I've recorded this video because I keep having problems with my microphone, and I just got done recording the first one and I played it and there was no sound, so hopefully it'll work better this time. So just go ahead and have open the project that we were doing in the last tutorial, and if you haven't seen tutorial number 9, go ahead and it is essential that you watch that before you move on to this. So just ignore that for now. So what we did in the last one was we did for int count equals 1 to 8, and then when we run that, the for loop increments it by 1 each time, which makes it count from 1 to 8. Now with step, you can change the incremental value that it moves up each time from 1 to whatever you want. So if I change it from int count 1 to 58 and then step 7, it will go up 7 each time. So it's kind of like if you're walking up some stairs and they're numbered, you step on 1, then you step on 2, then you step on 3, then you step on 4. That's how the for loop works. It steps on each step of the staircase all the way up to the value you set. And you can also go negative, which I'll show you at the end of this tutorial. But it goes up one at a time. But if you tell it to do something else, you can have it step over more than one step. So if it's on step 1 and you tell it to step over 7 each time, it'll go to step 8. So it just changes the incremental value and it goes up 7 each time, which is basically what it does. That's kind of a terrible analogy, sorry for that. I just tried my best. But now if we run it, you can see that when I click for loop, it goes 1, 8, 15, 22, 29, 36, 43, 50, and 57. You can see that it ends on 57 instead of 58 because I told it to go up by 7, and it's going to go up by 7 no matter what, but it will not go outside of the two values that you have set. Since I set it to int count equals 1 to 58, it only displays numbers that come from the loop that are within those two numbers, or either one of them, 1 or 58. 1 or 58 or in between it, that's what I'm saying. And since if you add 7 to 57 and you get 64, that goes outside of that value that you set, so it will not display it. That's pretty much why it does that. And now with step, you can also do negatives. So we can step it -3, and that won't work. So do, I don't know, 30 to 1, and we'll step it -3. Then when we run that, it counts down from 30 to, okay, yeah, that worked perfectly. So it starts out at 30 and goes down by 3 each time, and then you see it stops at 3 and it doesn't go to 1, because if you subtract 3 from 3 you get 0, which, as I said earlier, is outside of the values that you have set. So go ahead, play around with that, get comfortable with it, and then move on to the next tutorial. Messing up my words there. Then move on to the next tutorial. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.